If you're not seeing any improvement in your art despite doing fundamentals, this video is for you. I'm Matt, but you can call me Hugh for short, and I'm somewhat of an artist myself. I've been drawing for about a year and a half, and no matter how many times I practice anatomy, I can't seem to improve. I'll spend a day on heads, then the next day on torso, then day 3 on form, and there's no difference. But recently, Antonio at Artwod shared a graph talking about the Dunning-Kruger effect, and it blew me. So let me share that with you. The way we learn any skill, not just art skills, anything, can be determined by this graph, where we start with low confidence and quickly it soars, while we naively think that it'll be easy. We think we're absolute pros at peak Mount Stupid. When we start a session, we might think heads is really easy, I'm not that bad. But after 20 minutes, we realize, after we look, that it looks like hot garbage. And that causes your confidence to drop when you realize that it's going to be a lot harder than you thought. That you're a lot worse and you actually are so suck. You're staring down the barrel of a long hours drawing heads. Going up the slope of enlightenment is a long road until we hit the plateau of sustainability. Because of this, we just move on to the next thing. We go from anatomy to lighting the next day. And then a week later we go on to perspective. Well, at least I tried heads today, right? Tomorrow I'll do lighting. My lighting needs work. I'll go back to heads another time. At least I learned one thing about heads. I thought I was chipping away at each skill individually. Like each had their own statue, and when I chip away at one, that's gonna stay there when I go back. But it's not like that. Realistically, we learn one thing, we don't apply it, or we do once, and we move on to the next thing and we forget what we just learned. So we're resetting the graph. We're not going up the slope of enlightenment, we're going back and then up to Mount Stupid when we do it again. And then when we go down, we move on to another one and we reset the cycle. What we need to do instead is stick a lot with it. We need to suck a lot to not suck a lot. We can't just move on, we have to give it the time and dedication to really improve it. That's when we really start to learn and start to apply it. It's where the true growth is. For me, this changed my whole perspective. I'm so guilty of doing that every single time. I always do 1 or 2 days of anatomy, then I go back to lighting because I like lighting more. Learning anatomy makes me want to die of disgustingness, but the Dunning-Kruger effect has made me realize that I do need to stick with it if I ever want to get out of this endless cycle. My struggle personally has been heads. So I went through the Holy Grail and found out everything I need to do to slowly improve and to stick with it. And then I haven't done it in like a week, but you get the point. The theory is one thing. I show you this kind of progress on my shorts when I do a daily. This is what I learned. So I guess I'll see you there.